Good morning everyone. If you're new here, I'm Sandy and I live in my Sprinter van with my husband Tim and my little chihuahua Pablo. And we are doing the lap of Australia. Well, we actually live in here, so the big lap of Australia is kind of a perk for us, which is brilliant. But today we come to you with a little bit more of a serious issue. Is what do you do when you put your RV, caravan or camper van in for repair, especially if it takes like a whole day or even worse, a longer than that? And that's our predicament this morning. As you can see guys, we are at Tyre Power and our van needs a lot of work done. Now, I don't know what needs done, but it apparently needs all day. So
it was Tyre Power Mount Barker, so we weren't planning this. We already pre-booked. We got the van booked in for later this month at a truck repair place. But we noticed the other day that the wheel on the back, what happened, we'd broken the rear spring, the locating pin that holds the axle into place. So the axle was slowly moving forwards over time, and we noticed it was just starting to foul the guard, and it's actually bent the guard itself. And it's like, oh, we need to get this done quick. So we were just driving along, and it's like through Mount Barker, we saw the Tyre Power. It was like 4 o'clock in the evening. I just went in on the off chance, thinking, you know, maybe they'll be able to slot us in tomorrow. Yeah,
if you've been with us for a while, guys, we've been trying to find someone to fix this thing for, I would say, months. And everyone keeps putting us off, don't they? And I said to Tim, we're going to have to book it ahead. You know, Murphy's Law, we've booked it ahead for the end of the month. And these guys can do it right away.
He literally looked at it and goes, we can do it in the next hour. Give us your keys. And so we did that, and we was like, well, can you do all the other stuff that we need to do?
Yeah, we need a service,
and he goes,
and we need
I can get you in on Friday. And it was like, that was 2 days ago?
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, so we didn't plan it, so look, we're not rich or anything like that. We can't afford an Airbnb, so we're going to go out into the local town, and while we're doing that, we're going to go through some things that you could do when your van is in repair. But, guys, out of just our luck, yesterday was beautiful. Today, 13.
All week it's been beautiful.
Yeah, 13 mil of rain.
Down out there.
Smashing with rain. One of the first things you could possibly do, guys, is go into the waiting room, depending on how long they've got your van for. We're going to go in there for maybe a couple hours this morning just to chill out. They usually have some free coffee, free tea, toilets. And comfy chairs. I think we were in there the other day and they've got a few little things. They've also got a bearded dragon. But we're going to spend a couple of hours in there this morning before we head off.
While we wait for all the shops to open. Hahndorf.
Yeah. We go there now, nothing will be there. So we'll just sit inside Tyre Power for a little while until this weather looks better or we get bored.
Either way, it's going to be a while.
Yeah. We were pretty lucky that Tyre Power had plenty to keep us entertained for a couple of hours. Honestly, I think we spent a whole hour just watching this bearded dragon do its thing. Even Pablo scored himself a comfy chair. But then we wandered over to check on Vinny, who is now up on the lift, and let me tell you, the next hour felt like it dragged on forever. Alright, enough of that. We are now going to go into Hahndorf. It's our closest town that we can sort of sit and relax. So that's another thing that you guys can do is catch an Uber or a pet Uber, which is what we're going to do, and take it to somewhere where you can sit, enjoy a meal, and just chill out for a few hours.
Go hide in a cafe for the day.
Hide in a cafe. I'm so glad that some Uber drivers actually allow pets. It honestly makes life so much easier when you're traveling with a dog. We usually like using Didi. It's a little bit cheaper, but unfortunately they don't offer a pet service. With Uber, as long as your dog is in some kind of crate or carrier, we've got the backpack, you're good to go. It really is the most convenient way to get around when you've got a little dog or a cat. Now Hahndorf, if you missed it, we went there last episode, so go have a look at that one if you want to see full show of this beautiful little town. We missed out on a couple of things here. It's definitely two things we want to do here in Hahndorf. Firstly is find the biggest pretzel there is on this road, and try out the 1 meter, is it a hot dog?
1 meter and a litre.
1 meter and a litre, so it's a 1 meter hot dog and a litre of beer. Oh gosh, what are we getting ourselves into, eh? Entertainment, we need entertainment. Another great option when your van is off the road is to book an Airbnb, hotel, or even line up a house sit. It can be the perfect way to still feel comfortable while your vehicle's being repaired. For us though, because we had Pablo and it was such a last minute thing, the prices were way too high. But if you've got a bit more time to plan ahead and you know roughly how long your van will be in for, this can be a really smart option. Instead, we just wandered around the shops in Hahndorf and stumbled across this amazing German Christmas shop filled with cuckoo clocks and all sorts of treasures. After that, we found a cozy cafe with a couple of heaters to keep us warm, which was perfect because it was only 8 degrees all day and raining. Honestly, it was freezing.
One of the other things people worry about on the road is definitely, like, you know, if you do break down, what happens if it's in the middle of nowhere? So we have RACQ cover. We've actually got the RV cover, which actually covers...
We had to because of the weight.
Middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's also for bigger vehicles. They know that they can recover you because you're a heavier vehicle. Also, it's unlimited Ks as well, so that's like some of the lower tiers, you only covered like 20-30k travel to a nearest garage, but these unlimited K also, I think it covers accommodation and a hire car as well, so to help you out.
Yeah,
definitely something worth thinking about, especially if you're on the road full time. It may seem expensive. I think it's about $500 a year, but it may seem expensive, but those $500
especially
can go very quickly with a tow truck.
When I'm solo, that's
especially when you're solo as well.
Yeah.
I've got that peace of mind at the end of the day that, you know, while I'm away, if something happens, you're just a phone call away and get it sorted. And they're pretty quick as well, especially when they know it's sort of attitude for a female on their own. They actually prioritise that as well and come out quicker than normal.
Do they? I didn't know that. While we're here, guys, Tim is going to post a letter. Well, he's posting a sticker actually to one of our members. So if you haven't become a member, guys, you'll receive a sticker, advanced videos, and now new uncut videos. This pub has a pretty legendary deal that we missed out the first time we were here, and we weren't making that mistake again. It's called the meter and a litre, 1 metre hot dog paired with a full litre of beer. Now, the litre of beer arrives first, and honestly, that alone is a challenge. Watching that glass hit the table, you start to wonder if you'll even make it to the hot dog round. But sure enough, the hot dog gets delivered right after, stretching the whole length of the plate. The size of it is unreal. Did we make a mistake ordering this? Possibly, but you know us, we're definitely going to give it our best shot. Alright guys, we were defeated by that.
Absolute failure. There's something about having to eat the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah,
Oh.
like we're not full.
The record's something like 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
What, for the beer and the sausage?
Yes, the
I
whole
don't even
thing.
imagine drinking the beer in 4 minutes. That's massive. Okay, so we did say we're going to get the largest pretzel on this street.
We'll show you the largest pretzel.
We'll show you
I
it.
think we might just buy a cookie.
I feel like a chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
We'll show you the pretzel though. On this street, they claim to have the largest pretzel around, and from the glimpse we got through the window, it was massive, hanging up inside the cafe. Unfortunately, we couldn't actually go in because of Pablo, but honestly, I don't think I could have fitted that pretzel in anyway. So instead, we went for the next best thing, a chocolate pretzel. And let's be real, you can't ever go wrong with chocolate, right? Alright, there's no cookie, but being Pablo, being into the German style of things, we got a, oh my gosh, it's warm, a chocolate pretzel. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. Let me just try a bit. Oh my gosh, this is messy as it's, oh.
It's going to be dangerous, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Get the taste of hot dog out of your mouth, eh? Goodness.
The warmness of that is the best thing.
It's pretty cold today, it's about 8 degrees.
It's freezing.
And it
Beautiful.
says biting wind.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to eat this and wait for an Uber now.
Beautiful. We'll see you back at the van, guys. Oh my gosh.
What a day.
I have never been so excited to see this van in my life. It's really hard when you actually take your home away for that long. You realise how much you actually rely on it, and it's just amazing. I saw the van.
Just having the convenience of the van again, it's just like,
I can sit
I
in
have
my
access
chair.
to everything.
I have my toilet. I don't have to carry Pablo everywhere.
it's like being told to get out of your house for a day while someone works on it.
And sometimes you think, oh, that's not a problem, but if you're going out for the day, fine. But if you're not planning on it and you just sort of, oh, well, we can keep ourselves amused, it's really difficult to walk around with a dog and keep yourself amused.
Especially when it's your main mode of transport. We had no problem getting an Uber into town, into Hahndorf. But getting back out, it was getting close to peak time and there was just nothing available.
Yeah, thanks to the cab company who actually take dogs in crates. So that was really helpful. Actually worked out cheaper than Uber. So that's a good thing to note. I didn't think cabs were that cheap, but
yeah, well,
apparently they are.
It outdid them.
Yeah, outdid
I think
them.
people use Uber because of the convenience. Just hit the app and, you know, they haven't got to think about it.
Yeah, true.
But thanks to the guys at Tyre Power in Mount Barker, Brett and his gang, I tell you what, they did an absolutely fantastic job. This van feels so much better.
And to get all what they got done and this van out, because we told them we live in it and we live on the road and we need the van ASAP, they were on that straight away as soon as they opened, weren't they?
Yeah, they let us stay in the yard overnight. They were very, not all places let you do that, but they were quite happy to let us stay in the yard, I suppose, because there was a lot of work.
Yeah, we gave them a lot of money.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I hope this video helped a few people out there. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And a big thank you, again, to all our members. I will say thank you every time because we really do appreciate you. And we will see you next time. Bye!